day 19 of 180. I'm currently a senior in high school and I have 180 days until graduation, guys. And my true dream, my true gift, and that freaking impossible is to do content creation full-time, guys, through inspiring speeches and gym content. It's currently day 19. It's around 8:15 p.m. Just finished up a whole day of work at my retail job. Worked a 4-hour shift today, and I have a really cool speech for you guys. I have a really cool speech. So it's something I usually get my speeches by the end of the day or whenever I record these videos, and sort of what happens that day is what I talk about, because I think it, it's first of all motivating, and of course, on that same day you're just so fired up that you just want to talk about it. Now, before we talk about the speech, guys, I do want to go over one thing regarding this 180-day series. I have a little notes. I wrote this note today because unfortunately I should have done this on day 1, but I thought of it today and there's no problem with that. But I wrote, guys, the end of 180. This is sort of where I would like to be at the end of 180 days, and I wrote it on a post-it note with the date down below so I can look back at this and see how close I can get. My number 1, guys, is to become a young boy athlete. That's the fucking dream, and if I can accomplish that, bro, that would make me cry in some ways. Number 2, it would be, guys, to reach at least 10,000 followers, subscribers on all platforms. Not saying I really want to chase the numbers, but because this is going to be a full-time career that I might want to do, I have to have a platform. Because obviously I can't say, oh mom, I want to be a content creator and have 100 subscribers. That's obviously bullshit. And number 3, guys, change fucking lives. That's to be the coolest and most inspiring thing. And number 3, this is sort of the speech for today. So I'll keep this. I always have this on my phone. I'm going to carry this wherever I go because I want this to sort of be a timestamp, bro, to see how far I came. Now, guys, today's speech is really cool. So let's make it pretty clear. I'm a senior in high school. This is what my life sort of consists of right now. On a weekday, I wake up, I go to school, go to the gym, work on my side hustle, go to bed. That's sort of the entire week. And then the weekends, I get up, go to the gym, spend time with family, go to work, go home, spend a little bit more time with family, then go to bed. And I want to talk to you guys today about why I'm still here at this job, because I could tell you right here, I'm not saying this to flex, I'm not saying this to be arrogant, don't take it as that, but in all honesty, I don't need this job anymore. I make enough money from my side hustle that I can quit this job. But the only reason why I'm staying at this job, and I'm not saying this to, impress people, guys, but I'm really saying this because I fucking mean it. The only reason I stay at this job is because I want to make people happy. I built such a good relationship with nearly everybody here, and every time everyone sees me, it's such a cool experience. They get so excited, there's a smile on their face, and I want them to know, guys, what they're worth. I want to make their fucking day. I want to say, yo, what's up, man? How was your week going? Did you accomplish any goals? I got quotes of the day. Like, just make them happy. Tell people jokes. And to some extent, I'm not saying this again to flex, but if that means buying people's groceries and shit, that's what I'm gonna do. And again, I'm not saying that to flex on what I've done, but it's just to show you guys that is why I'm here at this job, because it's so fucking cool, man, when you can walk out of this place and know that you've impacted at least one person or 10 people. It's the coolest thing, bro. I make like $15 an hour here, guys. I really don't need the money. Again, I'm not saying that to be disrespectful to a lot of you, who might work your ass off. Not at all. I fucking work my ass off on my side hustle. But like what I'm trying to say here, right, is that my time is more valuable than $15 an hour. But because I'm not striving here for the money, I'm willing to stay here to make some people smile and laugh, bro. And again, I come on only at the weekends, guys. And if that means just making someone smile for at least one day or laugh, then it's all fucking worth it. And I walked out here today, guys, with a big smile on my face because I've done a lot here today, man. It's so cool. I'm not gonna go into depth on what I did because I believe that God, has a saying, which you should not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. In other words, I should not be boasting in pride on what I've done, so I'm gonna keep it private, but I gave you broad things earlier. But that's why I'm here at this job, and that's why I love doing what I'm doing here. And if you guys are at a place right now, school, work, wherever it may be, I want you guys to know one thing, is that try to make somebody fucking smile in this world, bro, because it's so, it's literally dark outside because it's nighttime, common sense. But this is what the world feels like, bro. It just feels like a dark shadow, and there's no happiness, there's no smiles, and there's nothing anymore. And all I try to be is a lamp in a dark room. What that means is, you know, going into this work, guys, going into this place, I know there's a lot of fucking people who spend 40 hours a week here, who do this and that, and work 2 jobs, and I know how hard it could be. I know how frustrating it can be, because at one point I was working, you know, nearly 30 hours a week a year ago. But luckily I've built something within myself. Probably we'll get into that next video. But all I'm saying here, guys, is, you know, there's a lot of hurtful people. Not hurtful like hurtful to me and you, but hurtful like they're hurt mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever it can be. And if all you can do, guys, is just tell them a joke and make them laugh, or if all you can do is just buy their groceries, or if all you can do, man, is just inspire them or tell them a great thing about them, then that's all it is, bro. Guys, here's the truth about life, okay? The truth about life is just about fucking making the world a better place. It's not about money, it's not about a job, it's not about this and that. That's all that's all planet Earth is about, guys, because in 100 years we're all gonna die and nothing fucking matters. And it's a sad truth, but it's a real truth, right? Because even myself, bro, I fall into this rabbit hole, and I bet you do too, right? We're so focused on getting ourselves better, but at the end of the day, guys, none of that shit really matters. None of it does. Working for that $100 bill, or, you know, chasing the better physique, those are all great things, and I admire and I push for everyone to have those things. But if you really go, guys, to the bottom flat answer of why we are on this planet, it's just to make it a better place. And you could have many other things of, oh, it's a test from God, whatever. I think it's a test from God, you know, so we can get better rewards in heaven. But moral of the story, guys, is just try to make someone fucking happy in this world, bro. That's all this message is. Now, I'm not gonna bore you with another 5 minutes of my speech, but I am currently a little sick. I'm getting a lot better, guys. Amen. Thank you, God. I've just been doing a lot of rest, eating right, and not working out. But today, I worked out, actually. So I'll give you guys like a little workout video, a little workout clip. It's pretty cool. I worked out at home, pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, and then physique. And then also about the post-it thing. Or actually, also, I'm emailing Young Lay. I'm gonna explain it all later. Just stay tuned, guys, for the rest of the video, and I'll catch you guys at the end. That's probably gonna be the end of the video over there. So have a great day, guys. Roll the clips for the next one. Peace out.
Your dreams are void. You're paranoid. Want to restart.
Alright, guys, it's Joey here. Quick little intervene through the video. I'm currently really trying to become a Young Lay athlete. If you guys don't know, that's one of the main goals by the end of these 180 days. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually starting to write letters and send them out to their email, and I'm going to start doing this consistently every 2 to 3 days, and hopefully just get a response. Not get a response of like you're in, but get a response of details and who I can reach out to, because I really want to make this happen, bro. So this is the letter we will be sending, guys. Pretty straightforward, honestly. I'm just going over, you know, who I am, the series I'm doing, etc., etc. So, dude, hopefully we can actually make this shit come a reality, guys. Honestly speaking, it's kind of crazy that I'm doing this stuff and actually attempting to do it, man, because, like, I never thought I would ever have this opportunity, or ever thought I would actually be willing to step out and take such a massive step in my life. But you know, when you want something bad enough, guys, you'll do something about it. That's why I love that quote, and that's why I'll stick to that quote to the day I die, because, you know, it's so true, so straightforward, and I love it. And I'm crossing my fingers, guys. That's why I love this community. You guys are on the path with me. You guys are sticking with me, and hopefully it will come true.